Hi, it's Phil from Inclusive Music, teaching the world to make music with BandLab. And today we're introducing a new series called BandLab Secrets. And here we're going to explore the hidden features of BandLab that maybe lie just beneath the surface. Today's episode is looking at the scale feature on the keyboard, which will allow you to play in scale, in key, with any sound, with any chord sequence that you want. It's simple. Let's find out. So let me start by demonstrating how cool this scale feature is. So you can see straight away I can play all those white notes without any problem. Everything I do sounds good. How do I do that? Let's take a look. So first of all, let's go back to the default setting. When we load a virtual instrument, it comes up as off and it's in the scale or the key of C. And we can see either notes or QWERTY keyboard notes, which we can play as well. Pitch. Now I loaded in a random chord progression. Here it is. Let's solo that. And then if I try to play along with it, it doesn't sound so good. I'm going to start off by playing with the white notes because this is what makes it so easy. Here we go. And one of the reasons this sounds so bad and out of tune is that the particular key that we've got here in this chord progression probably plays most of the black notes. And of course I'm using the mouse at the moment to play the notes and the keys, and so it's a bit difficult. It's a bit more difficult to find out what those notes are and work it out. I've got no musical qualifications and I can't read music, but I've got a good ear, so I'm going to work out what key that's in. And the way we're going to do this is to go to the scale feature, which is now off, and we've got a huge amount of choice. So if I go to the major scale, you can see all those black notes have gone and it's in C. So I'm going to try this. So that doesn't sound good to me. So let's try a minor scale. Not really working. And let's change the C and we'll go up the notes. C sharp. So there's a few notes I recognise or that sound good to me. D sharp 4, F sharp 4, okay. So let's try the D flat. Play it again. It's okay, but it's not right. D. only one or two notes that sound any good. And I know this is a slow and arduous procedure, but when you get it, it works beautifully. D sharp. So you can now see that we've found it. It's D sharp in the minor scale, and it means we can now use the mouse anywhere we want without worrying about where we play, because it's all going to be in key. So let's bring in the beat, and we've got Vista synth here. Let's try a different synth. So I'm going to go over here to the keyboard icon, and synth keys at the moment. Let's try synth leads. Let's try that. Here we go. So that sounds good, great in live performance, but we can actually record it as well. So let's bring that down so you can see how when I record and how I record. Simply, I'm going to go on to the record button. And stop it there. So let's play that back. We can get the timing a little bit better because I'm playing with the mouse, so it's not easy, and BandLab can help us with that. So I'm going to double click on what I've played, and up comes the MIDI editor. And what we could do is select all of those notes by going Control A. You can see a little green line around them, and we're going to quantize, which means putting the notes in time with the grid that you can see. And we've got choices of the size of the grid. It's 16ths, but we could have eighths, quarters, 32 notes. Once again, this is experimentation. So I'm going to stick with 16th and just press quantize, and you might see the notes, the bars moving slightly. There they go. Let's have a listen. Let's just experiment with that by, let's undo that, go up here and undo, and let's quantize it in a radically different way to quarter notes. Control A, selects them all, and then click on quantize. Radical change in the pattern. And that adds a different sense, a different timing, which can be quite nice for getting different melodies or variations on a melody. Let's undo that again, so it clicks back to what it was. And let's just do one more experimentation. Remember, Control A selects all those notes. And this time, let's do a triplet, or a half T, quarter T, eighth T. This is something quite interesting and unusual. Quantize. Quite subtle. Let's undo it. Final thing we'll do is just a half. Okay, that's going to quantize it to half a bar. So each of those notes will go and align with every half bar. Here we go. So thank you for watching. That was BandLab Secrets, the scale feature, and we're going to be doing these videos on a regular basis now, exploring the hidden features within BandLab. Subscribe, ring that bell so that you get notified when another video appears. Until then, keep making music.